He's just staying right there.
Mm-hmm. He's moving on. He hears something in the woods.
Oh!
Don't do that. It was awesome.
As we were leaving Skagway, heading north to Whitehorse so we could head south to the U.S., we thought about the tale of the miner who arrived in Skagway with 35 cents in his pocket. He worked all year long trying to find gold and left a year later with not a cent to his name. When they asked him if he liked what he'd seen and if he would do it again, he said he would do it for less. That sure sums it up for us.
One last ticket before it's gone. One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play your cards. Little words hit me like a game of darts. And you're beating on my drum. And you're beating on my door.
We're heading towards Whitehorse, but first we find a little desert. So that's Jim and Lynn, and that's Kia with them. Jim and Rhonda stopped and picked her up, and Lynn's trying to give a treat to her new dog. And there are the two Travatos. Isn't it strange that we keep showing you pictures of two Travatos all the way in Alaska, and this is a different one. It's kind of neat. Actually, now we're in the Yukon. It's not something you see every day, but this is actually a little desert. It is known as the world's smallest desert, the Carcross Desert. And someone walk out on the sand here, and it's really, really cool the way the glaciers over time have made this little desert oasis. Pretty awesome, isn't it? So this looks like a desert, but it's actually the remains of an ancient lake. The glacial process of just carving out all the mountains here left all this sand. Isn't that the neatest thing?
And you're beating on my drum. And you're beating on my door.
A fox just ran right out.
Isn't he beautiful?
Beautiful. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing in the road? Get out of the way. I want to document this because Lynn's going to cut my hair for the first time. Because we're out in the middle of nowhere right now. And
He's getting fuzzy.
I'm getting really long-headed. What are you doing? Oh, look at this. She's professional.
I don't think so.
All right, dear. You slide that up to turn it on.
All right. Yeah, I don't even know how to turn these things on. So okay.
Oh, I'm screwed.
You're kind of holding yourself down, and I can't see.
I'm not putting any moose. I'm telling you, out here in the middle of nowhere, I'm not playing a freaking moose. if it requires moose, then we're like $5 hookers. We're screwed. luck with that. So I think she did pretty well on this. My hair is not really easy to cut. Good thing is I'm not very particular, because when you put your hat on, you really can't tell anything. And when you got ears the size of taxi doors like I do, then it doesn't really matter that much. But I really do appreciate her taking the time to do that. Pretty awesome that your wife loves you so much she'll cut your hair. How many of you guys get your hair cut by your wives? I'd love to hear that down below. And have you had any experiences where they said, uh-oh? I have one, but it'll grow back. I can see from here it's really pretty. We can't wait to show you guys this. Miles Canyon.
Hey, I found my heart again. You were standing there, you bravely let me in. I could wait a million years or more until you came knocking at my door.
This is awesome right here. This is awesome. A natural canyon. It's the water source for Whitehorse.
It's hard to
And it
be.
is beautiful.
It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any game.
Man alive, we have climbed up here. Look at this.
I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true. I've waited a million years before, and I'd do it all again just to make sure. Yeah, it's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. Yeah, it's hard to be. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any game.
So what'd you think of Miles Canyon?
It was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
That was awesome. That was just awesome.
Right here in Whitehorse.
I know.
The things you don't know.
When we came through Whitehorse, it was just a place to stop on our way to Alaska. We thought we really needed to book as fast as we could to Alaska. So we didn't even slow down much. We spent the night and that was it. And we didn't see any of this stuff. And
I want you to pay attention. He's going to turn this camera off so he can pay attention while we try to get out
I know
of
there's
this.
somebody blocking the road back here, so we can talk a little bit. So,
Okay.
so we didn't even stop and know any of this is here. And now look, these are two great places we found, and I'm gonna turn the camera around now and just let you see a little bit of what I'm having to do, because this is a little bit of a maneuver here for sure.
That's one point turn.
One. Here's what I see out the back. I just pointed out.
Whoa.
Okay, and then that's two.
Got it.
And then let me show over here where we were. This is where we were. And then this is 3. And we're out of here. A 3-point turn in a lot of traffic. I love our van. So I know there are some really pretty private and public campgrounds all over the country, and even some in Alaska. But tell me one that you've stayed at that you have this kind of view. Look around. Do you see another person? We literally have this entire property to ourselves. Yeah, I guess you can probably tell, but yeah, we love it. We just love being able to come down to a place like this and just sit and do what we need to do. A lot of nothing, a lot of planning, and a lot of editing videos. So what's going to happen next is we're going to ride over into Whitehorse. We're going to park our little butts next to a Starbucks, and we're going to go inside and upload 2 or 3 videos that we have ready so that you guys can continue watching us on Wednesdays and Sundays. And I want to tell you that we just love the fact that you're commenting so much, that you're enjoying this series, and that you're just connecting to us, you know, and it means a lot to us. And other YouTubers probably say that, and I bet most of them do, but we're so small that every one of you that watch and connects to us, it just means a tremendous amount to Lynn and I. And I'm getting out of breath because this is pretty much a big hill here. But it means a lot to us, and we're fortunate to get to do what we do, and we're really fortunate to get to share it with you guys, and we're glad you're part of it. This is a wonderful spot, but we're heading into Whitehorse to get some connectivity to the internet, because we need to download something to watch over the next 10 days, and we need to upload about 10 to 14 days of videos for you guys to watch on the channel.
Which is just really 2 videos.
She's always doing that. She always does it.
You put in a lot of hard work though. Not just 2 days. But it does condense in. So just 2 videos. 14 days, 2 videos.
No, 14 days gets us 10. 2 videos gets us 10 days that we have now until we need to upload another.
I misunderstood.
You did?
I thought you meant there was 14 days of videos. That's kind of what it sounded like.
Is that what you thought I said? I don't think you did. Anyway, we're going to go get away from really slow 3G service and see if we can get some Starbucks coffee and connect up to the internet. Yeah, I know we both have had 2 cups of coffee, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a beautiful place. That's what happens here. What's it look like?
You got it.
Yesterday on this road, we saw that fox for the 2nd time. I wonder if we'll see it again today. So this is where we saw the fox each day.
2 days. 2 days in a row. Coming in and
Little foxy.
it was beautiful though.
Right outside of our window is a fox. Look at that. Standing there pooping right there at the visitors. Dinner at the Klondike Rib and Salmon House. Look at this.
That will be bad. Okay, no. So what do you think so far? Right. For the soup. There's that face.
It's really good.
It is good, isn't it? Halibut chowder.
Halibut chowder. That's as good as it gets right there.
Klondike, rib, and salmon. So another thing that, how about that guy's hair?
Yeah. So since Lynn cut my hair, we're looking at other people's hair now. But what about his hair?
It's a lot longer. You don't taper it. You know how you don't wanted me to like.
Yeah, you don't taper it. It's just like one straight line. So the entree came, and it's maple glazed salmon and ribs, bread, and mashed potatoes and vegetables. And look at these cute little plates. How can you not like a place that has fish plates? So we're at the Yukon Visitor Information Center, and we're going to walk down by the Yukon River and just enjoy the scenery for a little bit. Man, just look at this beautiful grass. Whew. Look at these ducks trying to swim upstream.
Oh, look at them.
Look at, they're having a book, aren't they?
They are. They book for a while and they float back down.
They're just good. They're not making any progress.
I don't think I've ever. Maybe they're just trying to get to the other side. Look at them. I've never seen a duck swim that fast.
Can't ducks fly? Wouldn't it be easier just to fly across the Yukon?
I think, but yeah. It's a healing totem, and it's for all the families that have been separated.
Oh.
So
Look, it's got different people.
Who were taken from their families to the families and people impacted by
It's a magpie bird. Maggie, I about fall off the bed anyway. Is that where you're going to sleep tonight?
Looks like you're all snuggled up. Daddy got any room? He might have to lay on his side.
I'm going to have to snuggle up with her if I'm going to fall off in the floor.
She got pillow over there?
Yeah, she's got a pillow. She's asleep already almost. She's a nut.
She is a nut.
I love her.
Good old Magpie.
We woke up today in Whitehorse, and it's raining. It's the first time it's rained in a while on us, and we're all three just having a lazy day. I guess we'll go back into town pretty soon. Maggie would just as soon stay right there, cuddled up with the blanket. I'm editing a video. Lynn's over there reading a book. Still wrestling with what to do with the bed. I have this topper, and I moved it back to the top of it instead of on the bottom because it would not stay on. I about fell out of bed last night. We'll see. Trying to make that work. Rainy days make it really hard to keep up with the battery on charging. We're at 12.3 now, but we have started the motor a couple of times. We're not going to start the generator unless we have to, but that's what we've done, and that's what we're doing. It's time for another cup of coffee. Got everything made up and mapped out and ready to go?
I'm working on
Oh, yeah. Maggie, there's a squirrel out here. You want to go say hello to it? Come on.
it. You didn't want me to get dirty, Dad.
Well, I saw a squirrel. Come on. It's out here. It's over here. Come on. Come on. It was over here. She'll go to the place she's seen most of the squirrels. She's a creature of habit. She's chased so many squirrels up these 4 or 5 trees right here that she thinks that's where I mean. But it's over here, Maggie. Maggie. Over this direction. Up here, Mag. Right here in this tree right here. Right here. That's just the way squirrel hunting goes for her. Sometimes they laugh at her and sometimes she laughs at them. But this time I think they're staying up in the trees and that's okay. But this has been a fun place for Maggie. Just seems like every few minutes she wants to go outside and chase a squirrel or find something to do. Happy pup dog. That's an important thing for sure. You better quit playing around and start gathering some food. Winter's coming. Winter's coming, little buddy. Winter is coming, by the way. We're running from snow. There's already been snow in Fort Nelson. And, you know, we're trying to make sure we get across most of the major passes before the snow hits. But we don't want to run from here, though. You know, we want to stay as long as we can. Not sure how long that's going to be. But we have really, really, really enjoyed our time here. That was awesome. That was just awesome.
Right here in Whitehorse.
Thanks for watching and for subscribing. Maggie says happy tales. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on the web, Van Trading Lifestyle. Thanks for being part of the journey.